JT, we spoke 2 nights ago about how important it was to come out and back up with a good performance tonight, and that's exactly what you got.
Yeah, it was. It was. The guys were really pumped up to play this game. The attention to detail was definitely there. You know, we had a well-balanced shot attempt and scoring from the guys, and we just started playing unselfish basketball on the offensive end and really trying to find ways to get multiple stops on the defensive end. So the effort and the energy and, you know, the understanding was there for the guys. So I'm really proud of them.
Maybe not quite in the first couple of minutes, though. I mean, your starters didn't quite give you the start that you wanted, but the moment your bench group came into this game, that's when the game changed, and the entire night, your second unit was incredible.
Yeah, they were. I mean, my second unit is pretty much a starting 5 anywhere in this league. That's the blessing that we have when we start having healthy guys and guys starting to buy into where they can make the best impact at. Our first 5, any team, both teams going to start off well. They just finished up warming up for about 2 hours, and you know, the first 5 minutes is something that doesn't always overly concern me. As long as we find a way to keep a good pace and set the tone, we know the guys are going to start subbing in and keep it going.
I can't remember a number like this before. 78 of your 113 points were from your bench. I mean, I know obviously some of them like Tyler can easily be a starter, and so can Sam. And you know, I mean, I don't want to take Dan out of that. He could be too, but I mean, it's incredible that you don't get any sort of a drop-off when you go to your bench. In fact, you might even get better.
Yeah. I mean, that's something that we were, you know, not saying planning all year, but we just been, you know, having guys in and out of lineup, inconsistency because of injuries and things like that. In the last couple of weeks, we were starting to be able to get starting to understand our team more, where we can put guys in position. And, you know, right now our back's against the wall, so everybody's playing with a sense of urgency, and they're trying to find a way to do winning plays. So, our bench did a really good job today. I'm even just as proud as our starters for, you know, setting the tone, doing their best to, you know, to maintain our tempo as best as they could. So it's a team effort for sure.
Have you seen a number like this before as well?
No.
Have a look at the plus minus. Have a look at the number of Tyler. Plus minus of Tyler. Plus 50. That's quite incredible.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I tip my hat off. I understand that Brisbane, you know, is a depleted team. They're going through some up and downs, but we're here to try to find a way to win games. And so, however we can build our momentum and our confidence, if it was having a really stellar game from all of our players like today, I'll live with. And because I know the next game and the game after that won't be the same way.
What about the killer instinct as well? I guess when you got up in this game, it might have been maybe not understandable, but you could sort of excuse if they took the foot off the gas a little bit, but you didn't show that. You really wanted to. I mean, it's more important for you guys to build momentum right now, and it looked like you didn't want to take your foot off the gas at all.
No, we're not in a position to take it off. No disrespect to anybody, and the same thing, we could have been in the same boat on the other end. That, you know, we're in a position to try to find a way wins and get our point minus difference into our favor if we have to rely on that. So, and the guys understand that. So, you know, in the fourth quarter, my starters knew they was going to get a couple minutes, and my bench was going to get a couple minutes because we want to keep that continuity going. We didn't want to go a whole quarter sitting everybody and playing, you know, some of the guys off the bench. So we just want to find a way to keep it going and stay healthy and move on to the next one.
What about you, Dan? Did you enjoy things out there tonight?
Yeah, it was really fun to play with the guys. You know, I think we're like peaking at the right time of the year. Obviously, we would like to be higher up on the ladder, but it's how this year's gone. So we're really excited for these next few games and to really push that top 6. And once we make the playoffs, anything can happen. So, yeah, the team's really pumped right now.
A couple of nights ago, QJ mentioned that you've got 4 games in a week, and you had a really good week at practice to get ready for this stretch. Did you feel like ahead of Saturday night's game and then leading into this stretch that you were prepared to make a real run as a group?
Yeah, for sure. Practice has been super tough, and it's definitely carried over to these games. You know, we're staying in it longer. We're playing harder for 40 minutes, which is what we haven't really done all season. So, yeah, we're poised and ready to go for these next 2 games in this little stretch, and then, yeah, we'll regroup and get the rest of them.
What about for you personally? How good is it to actually get a good run of being able to stay out on the court and being able to stay healthy? And this is probably the best run of consistent basketball you've had in the NBL for a long time.
Yeah, it's been unreal, you know, to have a thank you. It's been great to have a healthy run. You know, I had a little bit of a concussion, but that's all good. And it's been heaps of fun. You know, I've really enjoyed playing with these guys. I've been on the team for so long now, and it's been awesome to get a good nice chunk of games in.
Yeah, I do hope you touch wood because I hope I'm not a jinx. I actually sat down with Will Magno the Friday before he did his foot injury, and I felt like it was a curse there. So maybe I shouldn't have asked you that question. But what about for you, Dan, now going into Thursday night, massive game against Sydney? You'd expect another big crowd there. They're playing as well as anybody, but gee, this is a chance for you guys to make a statement too.
Yeah, 100%. You know, we love to play Sydney. We love to get up for those games. It's a massive rivalry. You know, we get fans out there at Kudos. They get fans with us at the WEC. And so it's going to be a really cool environment. And, you know, the stakes are high for us. So we're going to go out there and give it our best.
How are you feeling going into Thursday night?
Awesome. Oh, my bad.
Awesome. No, we feel good. We feel good. We needed this. We needed to start building that continuity and trust in each other and starting to see some wins built up and how we win in the games. And so we go in Sydney with all the confidence and preparation and not overlooking it because, once again, like you said, they are probably one of the best two top teams right now playing right now. And so we just want to go in there and give our best shot and see how, you know, our new revamped confidence team is going to play.
How confident are you that you can still make a real charge? Now, like we've talked about, you're healthy, you're now playing good basketball over these last couple of games. How good are you feeling over what could happen over the next month and beyond? Pretty
good, real good. As long as we stay healthy and as long as we stay healthy and just keep playing unselfish basketball, I feel really good about our chances of making the top six. It's going to be tough. We got 7 more games left in Sydney twice, Adelaide, Perth, Taz. And so, you know, it's not going to be easy, but I feel real good, and building the confidence up these last couple of games will definitely help.
Just lastly, can I get your thoughts on Dan? I know it's a bit awkward when he's sitting next to you, but
hey, Dan.
he just brings such energy to your team. He's your barometer in so many ways. Can you speak about how highly you think of him?
I mean, I can go on and on with this man. I mean, he brings so much energy, intensity, even not just in games, in practice. You know, he's my little kamikaze. I understand that he's going to go through screens. He's going to, you know, crash the boards, and his ability to make shots and put the ball in the basket. And we just want to find a way to keep building his confidence up like that because he's definitely needed on the floor, especially at good times. I mean, tough times like this, being able to give us a spark off the bench.
And I mean, just following on, I mean, it just shows why the club has stuck with him for so long, even through his injuries, because of exactly what he can do on and off the court. He's just such an inspirational figure, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a Wollongong favorite. That's why I brought him in here, so he get that love. The well deserved, man. DG and like I said, a ton of all those guys in there are big pieces because they were healthy when other guys were hurt. So now is his time to be able to rely on him a little bit more and put him in a position where he can be successful, and he's taking advantage of it.
You'll always be a Lakeside favourite too, Dan. Don't you?
Thank you.
Thanks very much, guys.
Thank you. Thanks.